What's up? What's up? What's up? Something I've been thinking a lot about ever since I had a conversation with a cashier at a pilot. She was on her break. I was waiting on my shower. She was apologetic about it taking so long, but to be honest with you, with what I've witnessed, I mean, she was on a break. I mean, and I understand that. If you're not on the clock, I ain't expecting you to do shit. I mean, that's just how it is. But yeah, with the rude and hateful fucks that were waiting on their showers, complaining to her, wanting her to get her ass busy, get the showers clean. For one, all the showers was occupied. So I mean, seriously, until someone comes out of those showers, you're still gonna wait. So, but yeah, she was on her break. And when someone's not on the clock, don't expect them to cater to you. But yeah, in the conversation I had with her though, she is seriously contemplating on quitting her job. And by the way, this pilot had signs posted up, now hiring, $19 an hour, and they bumped her pay up to $19 an hour when they done that as an incentive for her to not quit. But she was seriously contemplating on it because she's saying that she might be happier by taking a pay cut and working at Kroger down the road. Which, honestly though, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. Yes, customer service is one-sided. They have to put up with all kinds of shit and not allowed to retaliate. And there's a lot of people that take it too far in knowing that. But yeah, that is the customer service side of it. So yes, there's still going to be rude people and Karens that she'll have to deal with if she quits pilot and goes to Kroger. Understandable. But, and this is what she told me, she's worked for almost 15 years in customer service, if I remember that right. Her words is either just short of or a little over. We'll just say 15 years. But she said her experience in customer service, she says that truck drivers are by far the worst customers that she's ever dealt with. And from what I've witnessed, and I've worked in customer service too, and through me having to do my business at the truck stops, waiting in line, hearing other truck drivers and everything, a lot of the truck drivers are pulling shit that I've never had to deal with when I worked in customer service. So it sucks working at a truck stop, and they're raising the pay, which in turn, yeah, that's gonna decrease the availability of free parking. And yeah, mark my words, it's coming soon because of, for one thing, the rude fucks. to be able to have the money to be able to pay the staff those wages, they're going to have to come up with that money somehow. So eventually, yeah, every parking is going to be paid parking. It's coming soon. And yeah, right now, Love's, every Love's that I've been to has free parking. I think there might be a couple that has reserved spots, but generally the parking at Love's is free. But that shit's about to change soon. Mark my words on that. For a lot of it, the truck drivers' attitudes. And not just that. I have seen truck drivers go in with this attitude that I'm better than you. I make $2 or $3 grand a week while you make peanuts, so you have to kiss my shoe. Yeah, fuck you if you ever have that attitude towards a cashier. And then also another thing too that the staff at these truck stops have to put up with, the showers. I mean, a room behind a locked door where there's a sink, a toilet, and a shower stall. Typically. With the conversation that I had with this cashier, what she said, what she said she has to deal with makes me have to ask this question. How fucking lazy do you have to be when you're in the shower and you have the urge to shit? How lazy do you have to be to not step outside of the shower stall to the other side of that wall to the toilet and sit down? But instead, so goddamn lazy, you just shit right in the shower. And then also, another thing too, the parking lots. If that place is understaffed, that parking lot is going to be far from clean. I mean, seriously, tied off grocery bags piled up between parking spots, piss bottles thrown out next to the fuel island. So yeah, lazy fucks who are so... I have watched drivers be so lazy that instead of walking a bag of trash to the trash can that is literally parked, the trash can that is literally right behind their truck, that they just open their door, toss it out, and close their curtains and go to sleep. I guarantee you those lazy fucks are the same ones who don't put a whole lot of effort in cleaning their truck. They're those lazy fucks who are sleeping right next to their candy bar wrappers and piss bottles in their sleeper. But yeah. And then to add to cleaning up after the lazy fucks, then they get treated like shit. Compared to customers at a grocery store or a restaurant. And yeah, there is the hateful customers, the loud people they have to deal with from time to time, but it is daily at the truck stops from truck drivers. So yeah, they're trying to give them an incentive so that they can be fully staffed. Starting cashiers out at $19 an hour, but from what one of the cashiers said, it's really not worth it because of how truck drivers treat them. I mean, I swear to God, whatever truck driver orders a burger at the truck stop and he says no mayonnaise, I swear to God, if it comes back with mayonnaise, his attitude about it, that staff member might as well have said something about his mom. So, to be honest with you, and this is a problem, I see a problem that's about to plague this entire industry. We're going to be parking in nasty parking lots because truck stops is not going to have the staff to accommodate it. Showers are going to be operating at specific times of the day instead of round the clock. Typically they're run round the clock, except for one location that I've seen. And yeah, they have the showers at specific times because they don't have the staff to keep up with it. And then to be able to compensate their staff for $19 an hour, there ain't gonna be no free parking no more. And then also, because of them being short-staffed, every truck stop you go to run through the Catskills, it's simple. You pull up onto it, press the button, tell them your truck number, grab you a parking spot, go inside, give them the rest of the information to fill out for the scale ticket, and they print it, you pay for it, and you go. It's that simple, right? In the future, because of them being short-staffed, we're going to add in waiting in line for 20 minutes after you get that scale ticket, or after you park and go inside. You're going to be waiting 20 minutes in line to get that scale ticket. So then also another thing that this cashier told me that she has to put up with, in which to be honest with you, this cashier, she was a reasonably attractive woman, but the way I am at truck stops, when I see cashiers, whether they're hot or whether they look like a potato that looks like it's been whacked with a sack full of hot nickels, I treat them all the same. And the reason being is because for my interest in women, for any relationship or anything romantic, there are apps on the phone for that, where you can talk to people and get a conversation going for a little while and then eventually meet up with them. Absolutely. And then there's also clubs and bars that are more appropriate places to meet women. To be honest with you, at someone's job, they're not interested in you, OTR driver. She's not going to leave her husband and her kids to go on the road with you. And then also another thing too, another thing I'm going to add into that too, because there was one cashier about a year ago that I talked to. guy in line in front of me said something that he thought was cute and funny about her height, because this woman was approximately 5 foot tall. She giggled at him, and then as he was walking away, she flipped him off behind his back. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. For anyone's height, anyone's looks, about everything that makes that person unique in their way. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. Whatever you can think of that sounds cute and funny to you, that person's already heard it before. And it gets old after a while. So, but yeah, I predict every truck stop across this nation facing a staff shortage, and nobody is going to do anything about it. Nobody can do anything about it once it gets to that point. Longer wait times, no free parking unless you can find some kind of dirt pit out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, you're going to pay for parking. I see it coming soon. Unless it's a small percentage of us, but unless that small percentage can dramatically decrease, start cleaning up after ourselves and treat the staff better. Because I ain't gonna give you some kind of statistics that I don't know. All I do know is it's a small percentage of us, but that small percentage is going to influence how the public deals with the entirety of this industry. So once the truck stops face that shortage, then we're going to be facing problems. Showers running at select times of the day. No free parking and long wait times. So, but yeah, clean up after yourselves. I mean, nearly every truck stop has trash cans about every 20 feet apart. And if you don't feel like walking 20 feet away, there are trash cans at literally beside every fuel pump. And you get fuel for your truck. So, yeah, when you got to get out to get fuel, take your trash with you and throw it away in the proper trash can. Because, as part of the job description and working at a truck stop is cleaning up other people's mess. By throwing that up at that staff member's face, it's no incentive for them to continue their employment there, is it? So, I mean, and at truck stops, cleaning up after customers, it's expected in customer service at restaurants, grocery stores, but at truck stops, though, the amount of trash is multiplied, despite the trash cans every 20 feet apart. Generally, not all truck stops, but not just that, not just trash. It's not like a box of empty box of cookies thrown out the door. I mean, literally, piss bottles, grocery bags with literally shit inside of it. So, yeah. So, if you don't want this problem that I predict coming of, clean up after yourselves and treat the staff better. Treat the staff at that truck stop better and have patience with them. Because, I mean, for someone's first day working there, they have to be trained. So they're going to take a little bit of time on their first day to get adapted to the buttons on the cash register and all that, or where to find how to ring something up. Because to tell you the truth, even though it's their first day, I guarantee you they're doing a better job on that cash register than you could if you stepped behind that counter. But yeah, but no, also with that too, I understand there are certain staff members that don't deserve to hold their jobs that they do, because yeah, I've come across people who in customer service who do not need to be working in customer service. So I understand that, but for someone, I mean, I get it. In this industry, we face dangers every day. But now, one thing I have to say about that, though. Just because that bitch in that Jeep nearly got you killed, sorry that happens, but there is no reason to explode on a cashier who is sincerely trying to provide you what you need. So, but we got to treat the staff at truck stops better, and we got to clean up after ourselves. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So until next time, be safe out there, and don't drink the fish tank cleaner. Thanks.